I asked Tony to come with me to meet David Larchmont. He said no.
Why?
I have no idea why. I went to meet this guy, and he never showed up. So I went and told Tony about it, and he was really understanding. And then this Larchmont guy calls me again, and he asked me to meet him tomorrow. And all of a sudden, Tony starts yelling at me. And then this whole bit with the earring thing happened. I just want to get out of here. I want to go.
But if you run away like that, you're admitting guilt.
How so?
That's what everybody's going to think.
Robert, I don't care what everybody thinks. They're all against me anyway, and they're dragging Tony with them.
Well, do you love Tony?
Yes.
Does he love you?
I don't know. Sometimes I think he does, and then other times I don't. I can't do this anymore, Robert. I can't live like this. This is not a life.
If I were you, I'd stay and fight it out.
What can I do? Robert, I can't continue to fight this uphill battle. I can't hang around that house knowing that the man that I love doesn't even trust me. I have to have my dignity. I can't be treated like this.
Precisely. I mean, someone is trying to scare you off so that you'll leave, and if you do, they win.
What am I supposed to do? I'm not even sure who they are.
Well, let's start. Who do you think they are?
Max and Maura, Camille, Carla, everybody. Even your father. Yeah. Your father even offered me money to leave, Robert.
Look, Rachel, I'm going to help you out. And I know Alex will too, because she believes in you. But you have to fight them for yourself, for your own dignity and self-respect. Okay?
Are you sure that's the name?
That's what Annie said. She told me not to tell anyone. Do you know the guy?
Just by name. What's he look like?
I never see him.
Martin.
Why? How things, huh?
Okay. You haven't said anything, have you?
No, but I don't like this thing.
I know. Me either. But everything's okay, right? The girl ain't in jail anymore, right? And Daniel, he'll be walking soon.
I think it's lousy. And this thing ain't over yet, huh?
Why? What's going on?
The guy that told you to do this thing has been bothering my boss's wife. He's been calling, he's been saying stuff.
So where do you think she went?
I have no idea.
This is turning into a nightmare, Tony. Tell me about it.
Please, Martin. Please don't say anything.
I don't know, Annie. I just don't know. Peter and Senora Rachel are worried sick about Daniel. And he keeps saying that he wants to see you. And I'm putting it off, but I don't know.
He wants to see me? Why?
Because he wants to go back to San Francisco and he wants to say goodbye to you.
Honey, we gotta come clean. We gotta tell them the truth.
We can't. We'll go to jail. I don't care if I do, but you need special care.
I just keep thinking about those poor people.
Is there anything we can do without getting into trouble?
I don't know. Gosh, I almost forgot. Do you remember the guy that took my money at the club?
Yes.
Well, I saw one of those crooks this morning, and you tell me where I can find him.
Martin, those guys are nothing but trouble. They're killers.
I don't care. I want my money back.
She's not home yet, huh?
No.
Look, Tony, this is all really strange. Your brother, the earring, David Larchmont. I've been thinking about all this, and maybe Carla's the clue behind all this.
How do you mean?
Maybe Rachel overheard them planning something. Read the ad in the newspaper and, got curious.
Why did she tell me that she didn't know Larchmont was in Acapulco? And why didn't she just tell me that she read the ad?
Well, you got a point there. She could have told you the truth. I don't know, I just thought I was coming here for a nice, quiet vacation.
I'm sorry. I've been very quiet.
Oh, it's okay. But you know what? I do like Marnie. What do you say?
Stay away from her. She's just like her sister. I'd be careful about her.
Come on. I'm trying to lighten things up here. And you can't even smile.
Look what's going on around me, Andrew. Look what's going on.
And the worst part is that you really do love her, don't you?
I don't know. But I feel like a fool, Andrew. Look, she insists that she was talking to David Larchmont on the phone when I know that she was talking to Pamela.
Well, why didn't you just confront her right then and there?
Because I didn't think I'd be able to control my anger. Here comes somebody. Let's go inside.
Wait, hold on a second. So what are you going to do?
I want to know where the hell she was.
Well, wouldn't it be better if I talked to her first?
No. I will do it.
Okay, but just try to mellow out before you go in. Tony, remember to listen to her and control your temper.
Don't worry, Andrew. I will. Rachel.
What?
Why did you leave this house without telling anybody where you were going?
Because I didn't think anybody would care, Tony.
Where'd you go?
I went to talk.
With whom?
With Robert Moore.
Robert Moore?
Yes, Robert Moore. You don't believe me? Here. Why don't you call him yourself and find out?
Put the phone down. What did you two talk about?
I wanted to borrow some money.
What?
You heard me.
Why would you ask Robert Moore for money?
If I asked you for money, would you give it to me?
Well, what was it for?
Because I want to go back to San Francisco. I want to get out of here.
And just leave.
Yes, just leave. I can't stand it here anymore, Tony. Everybody is against me. I want to leave.
Just like that, huh?
Look, we don't get along. We don't understand each other. Robert said that I should stay and fight. He said that I should prove to all of you that I'm not who you think I am. But I've had enough. I'm tired. I want out.
Oh. Rachel, I did not get us into this mess. If anyone should feel hurt or in pain, it's me.
I know. I've asked for your forgiveness. Tony, you either have to let me go or put me in jail. Okay, I just cannot stay here anymore.
Rachel, I have never given up on anything in my life, and I do not plan on starting now. I have fought for everything that I have.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I want the truth. I don't care what it is or what it sounds like. But don't you dare give up on me.
Then you have to help me. I mean, instead of being against me, you have to help me. Tony, I need to feel protected by you, and I need you to tell me that you love me.
Hey, Tony. What happened?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Let's get out of here.
Where are we going?
I don't care. Let's go.
Okay.
Louis, I gotta figure out a way to turn this thing into my advantage.
How?
I have to completely destroy Rachel.
Max, let me ask you a question.
What?
Am I still working for you?
Well, sure you are.
Well, when am I going to get paid? Because you owe me a carload of money.
Yes, Louis, I understand I owe you a carload of money. But in order for me to give you that money, Tony has to die.
Oh. And how is that supposed to happen?
What do you think I'm trying to figure out right now, you idiot?
What are you going to do with Rachel?
You mean before I destroy her? I have to have her.
Why?
Because she belongs to me. I saw her first.
Now, what about Marnie?
What about her?
Well, I dig her, man, and I think she digs me.
Louis, I don't really care about that. Do whatever you want with Marnie, just as long as it doesn't screw up our plans. Now, this is what we have to do. We have to find this David Larchmont guy. We got to find out what he knows and exactly what he wants.
Well, you got his phone number.
Yeah, see, but that's the weird thing. See, when he called the house asking for Rachel, he didn't want to give me his number when I asked him for it. But then when Julie talked to him, he pretended like he knew everything. It's weird. It's strange.
That is strange.
So that you know her?
No idea. Look. Let's get out of here, shall we?
Wait. Where do you want to go now?
Somewhere else.
Tony, let's face it. Wherever we go, you're going to be in a bad mood anyway.
Thanks for telling me that, Andrew. Didn't already know.
The fact is, you don't want to think about anything else. So why don't we just go somewhere quiet and talk about it? Besides, there's no sense sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. That's not going to solve anything.
That's great advice. What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Tony, I'm worried about you. I can't stand seeing you this depressed. But as I see it, you got two options.
Which are?
Well, one is to get rid of Rachel and get on with your life. And the second is to find out the whole truth.
I don't like either one of those.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's all you've got.
What?
Max, yeah, this is Ron. Hey, listen. I got you David Larchmant's address for you.
That's great. All right, hold on a second. Okay, go.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. We also found this Martin you were looking for.
You did where?
At the hospital. It seems that he and Mrs. Fernandez are good friends.
How do you know that?
Because he's the guy that took her out for lunch a few days ago.
Really?
Yep.
Well, did you see them talking together or what?
Nope.
Well, you got to find out more about this Martin guy for me.
No can do.
Why the hell not?
Because, as I said last time, I'm not doing anything else until you give me some money.
Ron, how long have we been friends?
That's precisely why I'm not doing anything else until I see some money. And I'm talking about real money, not some measly $100.
Okay, fine. I'll send you over some money right away, all right?
We'll be waiting for that. Oh, and Max.
What?
Don't even think about double-crossing us. We know too much about you and your dirty deeds.
Are you threatening me, Ron? I suggest you don't. If you ever do that again, I'll have your legs cut off. You understand me?
Yeah, sure. We'll call you as soon as we get your money. Bye, Mr. Hauser.
That sounded pretty good. I still think a gun to his head would be a little more convincing.
Yeah, we'll try that if this doesn't work, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Well, this is very good news. Okay. I just got the address to the David Largemont number.
Fantastic. When are we going?
I, Lewis, am going to go tomorrow. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Hauser.
You know me?
Of course I do. I've seen you a few times at Stockdail Enterprises. I'm Pamela Packer. Charles is my uncle.
Good morning, senora.
Good morning, Martine. Have you seen Tony yet?
Yes, Senor Boss is having breakfast.
In his bedroom?
No, in the dining room.
Thank you, Martine. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to meet David Larchmont at 11 o'clock.
Here's the newspapers.
Thank you. You can go now, Martin. Have a seat. Well, where are you going to meet him?
He said that he wants me to wait for him outside the monument of Diana. That he's going to pick me up in his car.
You're Pamela.
Yes.
I had no idea Charles had such a young and sexy niece.
Thank you. Are you here to see my uncle?
Is he here?
Yes, he's in the backyard. Let me call him.
No, wait. Shh. Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Me?
That's right. But I don't want to do it here. Talk, I mean. Is there someplace we can meet?
What do you want to talk about?
I have something very important to tell you about your uncle. Now, can you not tell him that we've talked? At least until after we've met?
Why? Is it something bad?
Don't worry. It's going to be fine. Can you keep this to yourself?
Well, yes.
Private number's on the back there. You call me as soon as you think he's going to be gone for a while.
Okay, I will.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Tony, he won't dare lie to me to my face. He's going to have to tell me who he is and what he wants.
You never even spoke with him.
How can you say that? You were standing right next to me.
Come on. Talking to your hairdresser.
What hairdresser? I don't even have a hairdresser. David Larchmont called the day before saying he was my hairdresser.
When did he call?
He called yesterday and the day before.
Rachel, you're the one that called the ad in the paper.
I know that. How do you know that? Did my father tell you that?
It doesn't matter how I know. I know. Did David Larchmont call you after you called him?
Yes, he probably got my message and was returning my call. I called and left a message saying that I wanted to meet him at 11 o'clock outside the hospital. He called me back, changing the meeting time and place. Martin went with me. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
I mean nothing, Rachel.
What's going on, Tony?
I don't want you to go meet him.
Why not?
Because it could be dangerous, that's why not. Look, he could get you in his car and take you to God knows where. I would follow you, but I do not want to take that chance.
Tony, I have to know. I have to at least see what this guy looks like.
Rachel, do you swear to me that you have never in your life seen him?
Tony, I swear to you, I do not know this man.
What about the earring?
Max took me to the greenhouse once. Said that he wanted to talk to me. He was threatening me. It was the day that we came back from San Francisco with my father. Do you remember? Tony, that's the only time I've ever been there. I swear to you, this was before you knew anything. Before I told you the truth. And Max was threatening that he would tell you.
When did you realize the earring was lost?
When Camille showed it to me.
And when did you get the earring?
Do you remember when you had some party clothes sent over for Marty and I? Well, they sent some jewelry along. Victoria suggested that I pick a few items. And the earrings were one of the items that I picked.
Yeah. It was a few days after we got back from San Francisco, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what the hell happened, Tony. And maybe Camille stole them and just pretended to find them.
Don't leave this house.
Tony! Tony, I want to meet David Larchmont.
I said no.
I can't believe it. Max came through.
I tell you to be patient, man. We know too much about this guy.
Yeah, and he knows too much about us. We'd never be able to nail him with the cops.
Maybe not with the cops, but he's afraid of us, man.
Are you dreaming? Well, he knows a lot of guys like us. With all the money he's got, he probably knows every hood in town.
Well, at least we're gonna get a decent meal tonight.
Yeah, you got that right. I'm tired of these burgers and stuff.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Our fairy godmother?
Hello?
Did you get the money I sent?
Yeah, thanks.
Now I don't want to hear any more complaints from you guys.
That's cool.
I need you to go to Mexico City.
Mexico City? What for?
I need you to find a guy.
Who is he?
His name's Austin. He's a stuntman.
What do you want from him?
He did some work for me. I want to make sure he keeps quiet about it.
Quiet as permanent quiet?
No, just scare him enough so he'll keep his mouth shut.
Like broken legs or anything like that?
No, just give him a scare so he won't show his face around here for a long time.
Cool. When do you want us to leave?
Tonight.
You want us to call you from there?
No, you call me when you get back.
So how do we find this guy?
That's your job. That's why I pay you. I can tell you where he used to live, but that's about it.
Well, that's a start.
Okay, I'll call you back in a few minutes with the info.
Hi. Aren't you going to work today?
No, I've got to wait for a phone call. Hello?
Yeah, Charles, it's me. Did the woman call back?
Not yet.
Okay. Look, forget it for now. Tell Pamela that if she calls back, have her meet you at your house tonight at 9.
Okay.
Hey, look, I want you to come over here as soon as possible. Something very important came up.
I'll be right over. Pammy, I've got to go. If a lady by the name of Julie calls
But I
up...
have some errands to run, Uncle Charlie.
Do it later. This is very important.
But I can't do it later.
I'm sorry, but if this lady by the name of Julie calls up, give her this address, tell her that David Larchmont will meet her here at 9 tonight. Got it?
Yes. Is this something dangerous, Uncle Charlie?
I've already told you, this is Tony Stockdail's business.
But why can't you tell me anything?
I just can't.
He's right. You don't know this guy, honey. He could be dangerous. He could rape you. He could do anything.
Dad, I have to see what he looks like. I know that Max and Moore created this guy. I know it. I'm sure Max did it just to make me miserable.
Are you going to see that guy?
Tony doesn't want me to go. He said I can't leave the house. Hi.
Marnie, how are you doing?
Hey, Daddy. I'm great. Wow, you don't look so hot.
She's got a lot of problems, you know.
What's wrong with you now, Rach? You know what, Marnie? You are such a bitch. That kid is laying in the hospital paralyzed because of you. Do you realize that? And you don't even care, do you? He's gonna be okay. I don't see what the big deal is. It's all over with right now.
Marnie, what's wrong with you? Look at me. You could show a little concern, you know.
I thought about visiting him, Daddy. It's just that hospitals are so depressing.
Of course they are. All right, I'll tell you what, we'll go together, all right? And then afterward, maybe we can do something.
Yeah, like what? Go get some ice cream?
I don't know. That's what you want? I gotta get out of here, and so do you. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
I'm getting stupid, Louis. I should have known this whole thing was Tony's idea. That woman called. Just wonder how much she told them.
Why did you tell Julie her name was David Larchmont?
I don't know. It just came to me. We gotta find out who this Martin guy is.
I don't remember this cat.
Louis, are you friendly with Regina at the house?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hold on a second. What?
Yes, may I speak with Mr. Hauser, please? Pamela Packer.
Well, it's me, Pamela. Hi. I'm glad you called.
Listen, I called you because I can't see you right now. My uncle went to see Mr. Stockdail, and he said I have to stay home because he's expecting a very, very important phone call.
Did you tell Charles I was there?
No. Can you tell me what this is about?
No, I can't talk to you over the phone with it. I'd really rather meet you face to face. Would that be okay? Could we meet later?
I'm not sure. Well, okay. Yeah, see you later.
Charles's niece.
You know, Maxie, if this guy Martin tells Tony the whole story, man, they're gonna find out about it sooner or later.
Yeah, he's in his office.
Thank you.
Mr. Stockdail, Mr. Pack is here to see you.
Thank you.
Come on in, Charles.
James, is Tony still in his office?
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Pack has just arrived to see him. Excuse me, ma'am, but did you send Martin on an errand for you?
No.
I've been looking for that man for hours. I can't find him anywhere. Such a lazy bum. I'm going to have to speak very seriously to Mr. Stockdail about it.
James, how long have you worked here?
Oh, ever since Albert Stockdail married Lucia.
Who's Lucia?
Albert Stockdale's first wife, Tony's mother.
What did she die of?
Well, excuse me, ma'am.
I swear, Martin, I don't know where David Larchman lives. Look, I met him when I was at the hotel. And Julie said he's not there anymore. And, I mean, that's exactly what happened, isn't it, Daniel?
That's true, Martin.
Annie, you got to come with me.
But where? Where are we going?
If you saw this guy again, would you recognize him?
Yes.
Charles, we have to watch very closely to see if any of these cars continue to drive around the block.
Come in.
Morning. Are you Daniel Fernandez?
Yeah.
Good. Come on, honey. Look, Daniel, you don't know us, but my name is Peter Swanson, and this is my daughter Marnie.
Hi.
Hi.
Don't be scared. Be scared, okay, Daniel? We just came by to see how you were doing, and because Marnie really feels bad about what happened, you know, your accident.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that I hit you. I didn't mean to do it. It's just that it was so dark. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel okay.
Great.
Doc says you're gonna walk soon.
Yeah, he told me.
Probably hate me, don't you?
No, really, I don't. No, never.
When are you gonna be out of here?
I don't know.
Are you alone?
No, I have a sister, but she went out a little while ago.
Great. That is great, Daniel. You got a sister. Good.
Isn't that Martin?
Yeah.
He's here with that kid's sister.
What kid?
Daniel, the kid that Marnie ran over.
You know, that's the same woman I bailed out of jail.
When?
When your father-in-law was in there. I bailed her and Martina out at the same time.
Oh, you sure it's the same woman?
Pretty damn sure.
I always really liked art, but I never understood it.
Yeah?
You know what? Sometime I'd like to see the rest of the stuff you made. I bet it's really good.
They're just tourist trinkets.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. I just learned to make them.
Well, a friend taught me.
You guys are orphans, huh? Me too. What's your sister do?
Well, she doesn't have a job right now.
Jobs are hard to find. Hey, but you know what, Daniel? I might be able to help you. My son-in-law, his name is Stockdail, and he owns a bunch of businesses and that.
Daddy, it's getting kind of late. Don't you think Daniel probably wants to rest?
Yeah, honey, I bet Daniel wants us out of here.
No, really, I don't.
No, please, it's time to go. It's time to go, but I promise we'll be back real soon. Hey, maybe I'll meet your sister.
Okay.
Are you Daniel's sister?
No.
This is Mr. Swanson and his daughter, Marnie.
Hi. I'm Julie. Nice to meet you. Where's Annie?
No.
Wait, Daniel, we gotta go. I'll see you real soon, pal, okay?
Okay.
It's nice to meet you, Julie.
My pleasure.
I'm glad that you're feeling okay, Daniel, and that you don't hate me. I'm really sorry about the accident.
Don't worry, no.
Who are those people?
This guy is Martin's friend. The guy that was in jail with Annie.
That's the girl that was in jail because of this whole deal?
Yeah, I know. I can't even look at her.
Oh, dear, you know if that man comes back and sees Annie, we're in big trouble, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Where's Annie?
With Martin.
Martin?
It's a long story. Annie and Martin go to find David Larkmont.
You know, Senora Mrs. Rachel said he was going to drive by in a car. So keep your eyes open.
Okay.